Our universe is so vast and beautiful that we all are thankful to be a part of it. But have we ever imagined that what existed before the creation of this universe? So this answer has been stated on two theories which are named as Big Bang theory and Big Bounce theory. So I think most of you all are acquainted of Big Bang explosion, but you may not have the idea of Big Bang theory. So before explaining about the Big Bang theory, I would say that here I am not explaining about the Big Bang explosion. In this video I am only explaining about the Big Bang theory. So you all should not get confused with explosion and theory. So let's look over the Big Bang theory. As Big Bang theory suggests that universe was created through a point where the laws of physics was not existed. It was a single point powering a black hole, which was the reason of zero volume and infinite density, and thus infinite gravity. And this is only the point which is known as singularity. This universe got expanded from a very high density and high temperature state, and on that initial stage of the universe there was just a small point where no laws of physics gets applied. As on that point the laws of physics was not having its existence, so it's reasonable to think that time was also not having its existence. So if there is no existence of time on that initial stage of the universe, then there is no before. As a whole, it states that our universe was originated from nothing. So on that initial stage of our universe, it was very hot and dense, and after that explosion of Big Bang, our universe started to expand and our universe started to cool down. It is a misconception that our universe was originated from Big Bang. Actually, Big Bang just gave the existence of energy and space and time. But what caused that Big Bang, for which our universe was created from a stage of singularity? Many people believe it's the God's creation, but still, it haven't been proved right yet. But many cosmologists believe that our universe is just a part of the multiverse. As we know that a universe is made up of many galaxies, in the same way a multiverse is made up of many universes. It is said that multiverse has no limit. It contains an infinite number of universes. There is also an assumption that when two universes strikes against each other, it causes an explosion, which creates a new universe. But yet, this theory haven't been proved right yet, but still many scientists have believed in this. So now let's look on the Big Bounce theory. So this theory got published in 1922. According to this theory, our universe follows a cycle, that is contraction and expansion. It also explains that the universe would stop expanding after a fixed limit, and then universe would again start contracting to a fixed limit until it becomes a small point, but it will not meet the singularity. Because this theory proposes that the small point have a maximum amount of volume but not zero volume. It have a maximum energy but not infinite amount of energy. And till now we know that according to Big Bang theory, our universe was created by a single subatomic particle which is known as singularity, which have zero volume, infinite amount of energy, infinite amount of density and infinite amount of gravity, and thus galaxies were formed from that subatomic particle, and these galaxies combined to form protogalaxies, and later planets got formed. So we can say that Big Bounce theory opposes the existence of singularity, and this is the point where Big Bounce theory gets diverged from Big Bang theory. And because of that, this theory was unable to give the answer of the question. And the question was that when the whole universe got contracted, then how it protected from becoming an infinite small point, that's singularity, how it protected itself from collapsing with its own gravity from destruction. And this self-destruction process is known as Big Crunch. As Big Crunch theory always meets to the singularity after the contraction of the universe, and thus infinite amount of energy gets produced and becomes volumeless. And this happens because the gravity gets collapsed. But Big Bounce theory can't satisfy the Big Crunch theory. But later, two researchers named Dr. Neil Durock and Dr. Stephen came out with the solution of this problem. They believed that Big Bounce theory really happened. According to them, universe was not created from singularity, nor it will be destroyed on the basis of the theory of Big Crunch. They believed that before the creation of our universe, there was only the laws of quantum mechanics, which was leading our universe. And these laws of quantum mechanics only maintain the existence of the electrons, which was revolving around the nucleus of the atom. And while the electrons was revolving around the nucleus, it haven't lost any energy, and because of that, an atom can't be collapsed with itself. Generally, larger matters which are in a large quantity are governed by physical law, but subatomic particles strictly follows the rules of quantum mechanics. This research satisfied the laws of conformal symmetry. So what does the conformal symmetry mean? The term conformal symmetry is used on such cases where the same physical laws gets applied to all the structures of the universe and even subatomic particles too. According to this research, when the contraction period of the universe was about to end, on that time quantum mechanics got its existence, and this law was for those particles which are a part of the contracting universe. As quantum mechanics started ruling the universe, it stopped the atoms, matters, and indirectly the whole universe from getting collapsed. And this explanation gave a big turning point to the Big Bounce theory, and this research proved conformal symmetry completely. And even Big Bounce theory itself established with conformal symmetry, and it will be the conformal symmetry which will stop the Big Crunch from happening. If it doesn't happen, then the universe will just contract, and at last it will again go under the quantum mechanics. Therefore, there will be a bounce in the contracting universe, and again it will start expanding. The present universe on which we are living in is also a bounced universe, which is created as a result of the contraction of the previous universe. According to the researchers, universe neither created from a point where physics laws were not existed, which is singularity, nor universe will be ended to a point where physics laws were not existed. So this explanation of Big Bounce theory strongly opposes the existence of singularity. But this explanation also arises a question that if singularity doesn't have its existence, then what is black hole? Because as we know that singularity is termed to the center point of the black hole. But if singularity do not have its existence, then what is that center point of the black hole? So as a conclusion, there seems no brilliancy in saying that Big Bounce theory is the main theory of the creation of our universe. Yet, this theory needs correction and accurate explanation. And still this theory is in a development phase. But if we talk about Stephen Hawking's answer to the existence of space before the creation of the universe, it is obvious to get a confusing answer. But here in this video, I explained his answer in a simple way. So in answer to this question, he replied, what was there before there was anything? This reply of Stephen Hawking relies on a theory known as no boundary proposal theory. So this theory states that the boundary condition of the universe is that it has no boundary. So in order to understand this theory, let's look at the very past. As we know that the universe is constantly expanding, but as we move backward in time, the universe contracts, and there was a time when the entire universe got shrinked into a size of a single atom, and that subatomic ball of everything is known as singularity. Inside this infinitely small space, massively dense speck of heat, light, the laws of physics and the time were not having its existence. In the no-boundary proposal theory, Hawking wrote, events before the Big Bang are simply not defined because there is no way one could measure what happened at them. Since events before the Big Bang have no observational consequences, one may as well cut them out of the theory and say that time began at the Big Bang. So this answer of Hawking clearly states that events before Big Bang are not defined because there was no existence of time, and the time got its existence only after the Big Bang. So this answer clearly says that Stephen Hawking too believed Big Bang theory as a real theory. But still these all theories haven't been proved from every side, and scientists are still researching that what was the cause of the Big Bang and what existed before Big Bang. So if you like this video, please press the like button and comment us that which theory according to you seems to be possible, and make sure to subscribe our channel so that you never miss the science related videos. Gonna meet you soon on the next video. So till then, love science, enjoy science and explore science.